Hey there, folks. It's Walt. Happy Tuesday, July 22nd, 2014. I got some great news for you. I've been thinking about coming up with some way of showing everybody a very simple format to make money, okay? And I think I have it. It's a very simple 10-step plan. And I want you to pay attention, okay? See, the thing is that I've been in this business for about 2 years now, and my business it's been increasing, okay, and I got to the point where I'm making about 5 or 6 thousand a month, which I know a lot of people think, oh, wow, big deal, but man, that's not bad, I think, and it's increasing, okay. So as long as it's going up like this, that's the main thing, and I've been told to state this, that my earnings aren't typical. The reason they're not typical is because it all depends on the individual. It all depends how much effort and work you put into it. And of course, when you first get into this business, it's all like, wow, it's so daunting. You got all these things and these terms you don't know, like an autoresponder. It's like, what the heck is that? When I first got into this thing, I had no idea what I was getting into. I'm a electronics engineer. That was my 9 to 5 job, and so I'm kind of coming from the technical side, but I saw a great opportunity here, and I took it. I paid a very, very small investment. Wham! The door's open for me, and I'm never looking back. So here it is, okay? Here's my 10-step plan for you. 1. The first thing you want to do is you want to sit down with a piece of paper when you're calm, after, you don't want to be all riled up or anything. You want to be calm, and on a piece of paper, you want to write down all the things that you want in life, okay? What do you want? Do you want a new car, a house, or do you want to finish paying the mortgage on your house? How much money do you want to make a month? Or how much money do you want to make a year? Dream big. Sit down, take a couple big sighs of breath, and just start dreaming, okay? Think about it. Really sincerely think about it. And once you write down, let's just for an example, you want to make, okay, let's say, okay, I want to make $50,000 per month. Okay? Now, that's a lot of money. I mean, that's pretty much over $500,000 per year. What would you do with that money? You sort of like, okay, so you break it down, that's about 12,000 something per week. You figure, wow, with that money, I can probably pay off the mortgage in no time. I can certainly buy a new car, and I can take a vacation. I can probably load up the kids' college tuition, and you're set. You can start planning. Imagine, start dreaming big, okay? Get that on paper. That's step 1. Okay, so I'm going to write that down over here. Step 1, dream and write. You can watch this video over again just to sort of see what I was saying. Okay, number 2, you have to, with all businesses, you have to put in some effort, okay? So once you know what you want, you got to sit down and think, okay, well, how much time do I have per day to do this? If you're working 9 to 5 and you got kids, you got your wife, and you got chores to do, this and that, you don't have much time. But you have to dedicate a certain amount, okay? I suggest, this is what I was doing. I put in about 2 to 3 hours minimum per day, okay? 2 to 3 hours per day. And I'll tell you what I've been going through, okay? But you have to commit some time. You can't just like come in and go, have a couple beers and just forget the whole thing. You have to really dedicate yourself. And with this written down, you're going to remind yourself all the time, saying, "Oh yeah, that's what I want. I want that $50,000 a month." Okay? Yes, that's what I want. And forget your 9-to-5 job, because you're going to be quitting. Okay? You're not going to have a boss anymore. You're going to be your own boss. You're going to be sitting in the comfort of your own house or at the beach with your laptop and your 4G line. You can tether your smartphone to your laptop, and I can explain how to do that too if you want. And you can be at the beach spending a few hours a day, marketing, okay? So that's what I would do too. Commit. Commit time. Okay. I'm telling you, you follow these 10 steps, you might not make $50,000 on your first month, but you're going to start making money. Okay, you're going to start out with maybe $100 a week, then maybe $200 to $300 a week, and next thing you know, it's maybe a couple thousand a month. It's just going to depend how much you put in. It's all about that. Okay. Okay. So number 3, you need to learn the tools of the trade. Basically, there are several things you need. It's like a chef. You can't expect a chef to cook without pots and pans, right? He's going to need his tools. There are a lot of tools that you need. Okay, and you got your autoresponders, and you have, of course, you got your domains. You're going to go to like GoDaddy or HostGator. You're going to buy, I got about 50 domain names. Okay, I kind of went wild. I don't know, it was just something I got into, and I really like it because I like going into both, HostGator and GoDaddy, and I also got Just Host for hosting. That's the other thing, you need to host, okay? You need to host your, not only your domains, but your autoresponders. You're going to have to start creating landing pages. I got in, just to let you know, I bought Vic's ITF package, which was nearly $1,000. I'll tell you, it was like the best thing I ever bought. That guy just went through super detail, and I got a good surprise for you at the end of this video to tell you. Okay, so hang on tight. I got something really good for you. That internet traffic formula just answered everything. It taught me how to create landing pages, how to advertise, using banners, media traffic, all about Facebook and Twitter. It's really incredible, which leads me to the next thing. Okay, Facebook. Okay, you really need to create an account if you haven't gotten one. Not only create an account, but you need to start creating a fan page, okay? Fan page is a must. And you can check out mine. It's Go to Walt, okay? Just check it out here on Facebook. And give me a like if you like, okay? We all want that. So, Facebook, and of course you got Twitter. Set up an account with Twitter. These are some of the tools that you need. You also domains. Yeah. I also have this thing called a lead scraper. And what that does, it basically helps you scrape leads. It's cold traffic, but with cold traffic and your autoresponder email campaigns, you can actually get maybe 1,000 or 2,000 cold leads, put them all into your autoresponder, and send out an email campaign. Okay, and I can show you how to do that. It's all legal stuff. So these are some of the tools of the trade that you need. There's a lot more, but you'll have to see my you'll have to join my email to see the rest. Okay, so 3 tools of trade. Okay, so going down the list, as in all businesses, nothing comes for free. Okay, so you have to realize that you got to put in some investment. Okay, you can't just like play the lotto and spend $1 and expect to win big. Okay, it just doesn't work that way. With all businesses, you have to put in a little bit. Okay, so this is what I suggest. Come up with a budget. You're probably going to be spending, I'd say, maybe $100 to $200 a month. Okay, that's very little compared to the amount of money that you're going to be making, because you need some for your autoresponder to host that. Okay, and that usually runs close to about maybe $20 a month. Okay, and you're probably going to be dealing with some of the MLM fees. Okay, depending on what you join. I basically joined Empower Network, and I'll be talking about that a little bit. And they have certain fees per month to pay. Yeah, the other thing you want to do is you want to consider possibly buying traffic. I know that lead scraper I was telling you about, you can purchase the software and generate your own traffic, but you could also purchase it. Okay, you can also purchase traffic. And that's very important, because when you first get started, it's very hard to generate in building a list. Building a list is probably the most important thing you can do in this business. Purchasing traffic, and they usually run maybe, what is it, about $1 a lead or something like that. So for about $1,000, you can pick up 1,000 clicks. Okay, and there are quality clicks out there, and I can guide you and direct you to some of the places where I bought some of the traffic. Vic explains it very well, so does Mike Hobbs and Dave Wood and some of the other big earners. Okay, so you need some money, okay, to invest in the beginning. So consider maybe about $200, $250 a month to start out with. Get that budget ready. So, or invest. I'll just write down invest some money. Okay. Next step. If you haven't done any videos, consider doing them. Just like I'm doing one right now. You know, it was about maybe a year and a half ago. I never did a video in my life. I've got maybe 50 to 70 videos right now. And the more you do, the more confident you get. And it's great because, you know, after this video, you can upload it to YouTube and watch yourself, you know, and see how many people can look at you while you're doing these videos. It's great. And videos are really the main thing right now. It's email campaigns used to be big, but videos, if you're getting good at videos, you're going to be really, really ahead of the game, okay? So you need to build up your confidence. Start making videos. Start branding yourself. People want to see you, okay? They want to see who you are, if you're an honest person, and provide some value. People want to watch something that they're going to learn. They don't want to just hear, you know, a bunch of garbage. So, videos. Start doing videos. You can practice, okay? Just practice. You don't even have to upload them anywhere. If you don't like them, delete them and start over. And all you have to do is maybe 2 or 3 minute videos. That's all. Just do one every day. Simple as that. Okay. The other thing too that's very important, and I never thought this was very important, but it's blogging. Okay. Blogging every day. because it builds up, it improves your content. Um, and I remember seeing some of the first blogs that I did. I didn't know what to write about. I just wrote about anything. Some stuff about pyramids, and just some scientific stuff that I thought was really cool. And then I started kind of working and tailoring it towards money-making systems, like the MLMs and stuff, and starting to provide some value, stuff that works for me. This is what's working for me. That's why I'm showing you. Okay, I'm trying to transfer this information to you, showing you some shortcuts, kind of getting you a good start. You know what I mean? And if you join my team, I got some really, really good things for you. Okay, I'm going to get you started like sitting on a rocket. It's just going to take off. Okay, I got great shortcuts. Okay, so blogging every day, and there's a great blogging platform which I'm going to be showing you in a second here. Blogging daily. 7. Okay. 7. You need to start participating, like going to events. Okay. If I don't know what MLM you're involved with or what company you're involved with, but you should go to their events. I know like Empower Network, which I joined, they have events like every 3 months or so, and the energy level there is incredible. You walk in there and it's like, you just feel like you belong to this great unit. Everybody there is like, after the same thing. You get tips. You get to actually meet and shake hands with some of the great top earners. Take pictures. Imagine that. You got a picture with Dave Wood like this, or Mike Hobbs or any of those guys. Your responses are going to go right through the roof. It's going to be great. So remember, participate in events. Okay, go to these events, and not only that, but you can write them off on your taxes because they're business expenses. Everything. Okay. Okay. So 8. You want to try and learn something new every day. Start reading. To me, I'm really into HTML, CSS, PHP, and everything that deals with web design. I just got a book, and I started reading. Now I can actually start programming this stuff. This helps with creating your landing pages and all that. Pick anything you want. I would suggest to pick something that's affiliated with marketing or with your MLM, and just start learning something new every day about it. There's always something to learn, whether it's your autoresponder needs tweaking, or your email campaigns need some help, your blogging, maybe SEO. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff that you can get into. So every day, learn something new, okay? Learn. Okay. 9. The main objective to this whole thing, and the number one thing you really need to understand and do, is to build a list. Okay, that is the number one thing that you should be attempting. That should be your objective. Because once you build a list, those people are there because they want to hear from you. They've joined your list because they think you're interesting. They think that you provided some value for them. Okay, so you need to start building a list. That is probably the most important thing of all. I'd say if you can build a list of at least 5,000 people, you're doing good. Building a list. Be good to those people, okay? On your email campaigns, try and write every day. Send them some offers. Send them ebooks. Give them tidbits of valuable information. Create videos and send it to them. And provide your phone number. Tell them to contact you. Tell them, look, I'm here for you. Let's discuss a plan for you. People, when they see that you're an honest kind of guy or girl, they're going to call you, okay? The last but not least, and this is just my opinion, but what's worked for me, okay, is join Empower Now. This company has changed my life. And, just to let you know, I was involved with selling on eBay and got into other kind of like smaller systems and businesses that didn't really work out. Once I got into Empower, though, I paid an initial $25. I took a risk. For $25, it opened up the gate for me. When I paid $25, I got enrolled into this the basic package, which has 8 videos. Okay, and these 8 videos are the core. They basically tell you what you got to do to be able to survive in this business and make a lot of money. Okay, you need to watch those 8 videos. They're like the Bible, this whole thing. Okay, for $25. You also get a viral blogging package. Remember when I said blogging every day? Empower provides this great blogging platform that has kind of a built-in SEO setup because, Empower is big. I mean, it started back, I think, in 2011 or 2012, and it's really taken off. And it makes sense because if you can get people under your team. See, these are the 5 levels in Empower. There's the basic for 25. That's per month, okay? There's the inner circle for 100 per month. This one's also per month. Now, when you get people in to join this is coming to you. Okay, you're going to get residual income of these 2. Then there's also a 3rd package, a 4th package, and a 5th package. And these are only one-time payments. Like the Costa Rica, that one's 500. Then you got the 15K formula. That one's $1,000. And then, of course, you got the Masters. And that's $3,500. Imagine if you got one customer, just one customer, you get your entire investment back. Entirely. Because they're going to pay you all this. Okay? Now, the reason I'm telling you about joining Empower because it's the right time to do it. And this is why. Because iPass 2, which is kind of like an affiliate with Empower Network, is just about ready to take off. It's going to be launched very soon. A guy named Chris Jones is really the main architect, but everybody's involved with it in Empower Network, and they're kind of putting it all together. And the final touches are almost there. So any day now, that's going to be released. I would suggest to go to my Facebook page at Go to Walt and list into iPass 2. You can register for free and get the entire package for free and just wait, because once it launches, man, it's a whole new way of making money, okay? And that's the reason I'm telling you this, is because right now Empower Network has gone through some transformations and some changes that are really beneficial, including the iPass 2 that's coming out, and also Vic is coming back with his ITF package, which has everything spelled out for you as far as capturing, landing pages, advertising, and just the whole philosophy about selling and making a lot of money. Folks, follow these 10 steps, and I guarantee you that you're going to be starting to make some money, okay? Put in some effort. Like I said, start out by just writing down what you want. Commit some time. Learn the tools of the trade. You need to invest a little bit of money, about $200, $250 a month. Videos, start making them, okay? Don't waste any more time. Blog every day. And if you don't blog every day, while at your work, get a sheet of paper and start writing down your ideas and have it ready so when you come home you can just type it in. That's what I do, okay? Events, go to the events. They're going to help you out. Learn something new daily. Every day, learn something new. It's going to be very beneficial for you. And of course, build that list, okay? Once you build that list, those people are going to be there working with you. That's going to be your goal, okay? That's where you're going to be making the money because it's all, the big money is in the follow-ups, okay? Once you get these people in your list, you might get them to buy the first basic package in the inner circle. But if they like what you're providing, they're going to come back for more, okay? And that's how you make the big bucks. Join Empower under my team, okay? Join Empower. I'll provide that link at the bottom of this video so you can call me and ask me any questions you want. Okay, folks? Now that's the 10 steps for you. Follow that plan. Give me a call. Join my team, and let's work together, okay? That way you can quit your job. Spend time with your family. All right, folks. Thanks for listening, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.